आज की वीडियो आपको बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आने वाली है और ज़रूर इसको एंड तक देखिएगा क्योंकि आज हम बात करने वाले हैं इंडिया के 50 जियोग्राफी फैक्ट्स के बारे में। शायद उनमें से
जो
कुछ ऐसे हों जो आपको नहीं पता हों, कुछ ऐसे हों जो मुझे नहीं पता और कुछ ऐसे हैं जो हम सबको पता होंगे।
यस, इंडिया एक रिच सिटी है। इंडिया के लोग बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छे हैं, तो जैसा कि इसमें बहुत सी चीज़ें कवर होंगी, 50 कम नहीं होते, तो आपने वीडियो
एग्ज़ैक्टली।
को ज़रूर एंड तक देखना है।
हाय हेलो एवरीवन, उम्मीद है कि आप सब बिल्कुल ठीक-ठाक होंगे, बहुत मज़े से होंगे और बहुत खुश भी होंगे। वेलकम एंड वेलकम बैक टू अवर चैनल सिस्टर रिएक्शन। दिस इज़ मी एलिज़ा मलिक हियर।
दिस इज मिनाया मलिक हियर, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट टुडेज वीडियो। एंड तब तक आप कर लें चैनल को सब्सक्राइब और वीडियो को लाइक।
India! Wow, what a beautiful country. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're gonna talk about
About
50
India.
geography facts about India. I haven't uploaded for 1 month, you guys probably saw that, but I'm finally back. So, enjoy the video. Let's get started with the most important ones. India is the world's 7th largest country, roughly one-third the size of the United States. This year, India has become the new most populated country with 1.43
Wow.
billion people. And that is 17% of the population, or equal to these countries combined. The cow is considered a sacred animal in India. Cows in India are very protected, as you can see in these images, and this is the main reason why India has the most cows in the world. They have 300 million cows. That is more cows than the population of Indonesia or Brazil. Everyone knows Taj Mahal, right?
Yes.
It's not only Indians. Yeah, I know it myself, of course. Well, Taj Mahal is slowly changing colors. Due to the pollution and contaminants in the air, the marble walls are slowly transforming from white into a yellow color, as you can see in this image. Chess, algebra, trigonometry, and calculus were all invented in India.
Okay.
Thanks, India.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was sarcastic, by the way. Or was it? Speaking of math and India cut everyone into math. They invented the decimal system, and one Indian was the first to calculate the exact value of pi.
Amazing.
यानी मैथमेटिक्स में काफी काम किया गया इंडिया।
हाँ।
Only 1 out of every 100 marriages end up with a divorce. And speaking of marriages, did you know that in Varanasi, it is normal for flowers to marry? Huh? Indian Railways is in the top 10 of the most employed jobs in the entire world. With a staggering 1.38 million employees, only Walmart, McDonald's, Amazon, and some other state-owned places overtake it. And speaking of the Indian Railways, they're massive. The number of people traveling every day is equal to the population of Australia.
Well done.
Around 25 million
इतने
passengers
लोग।
travel daily
25
in the
million
12,000
passengers.
trains in India. Let's be faster. Alcohol consumption is banned in 5 Indian states: Bihar, Gujarat, Nagaland, and the Union Territory of Lakshadweep. Let's speak of some animals. White tigers are only found among Indian tigers. India is also the only country in the world with both lions and tigers. It's also a bird watcher's paradise. It has so many birds. India has over 300,000 mosques and over 2 million Hindu temples. Just the holy city of Varanasi, which I talked about earlier, has over 3,000 temples. This is a very cool fact. India's southernmost point, which is the Indira Point in Andaman and Nicobar, is just 176 kilometers away from Indonesia. Don't believe me? Take a look at this. In the year 2075, India is projected to surpass not just Japan or Germany, but also USA in GDP, but China would be the largest though. So it would have the second largest economy in the entire world. In fact, India has one of the fastest growing economies in the world, being the 10th place, but first for such a massive territory. Goa, despite being the smallest state in India, it has the highest GDP per capita with an average of 6,227 USD dollars. A state of India, Uttar Pradesh, has roughly the same population as the whole country of Pakistan, which is 240 million people. If it were to be a country, it would be the 5th most populated country in the world, only overtaken by Indonesia, USA, China, and of course, its mother, India. India is the only country that has an ocean which is named after it. India is about 7,471,052 times bigger than Vatican City. That's something random, but it's cool, right? India has the tallest statue in the world, the Statue of Unity, that is 182 meters high. And that is taller than the Pyramid of
T-Series,
Giza.
yes, I
India's
know about
most
it.
subscribed channel, which
India's
is T-Series,
most
is
subscribed
the most
channel.
subscribed channel in the entire world. But that's about to change. What if, and I repeat, what if we become the most subscribed channel? So guys, subscribe, let's make my dream come true. Okay, I'm just joking, but Mr.
Okay,
Beast
Mr.
is
Beast
about
and
to overtake them.
T-Series.
So bro is gonna become the new most subscribed channel, but please subscribe nonetheless. India and Madagascar were once connected during Mesozoic era. Insane, right? This is how much India has moved since then. And look where they are right now. And because cows are so sacred,
Yes, more
India has the
vegetarian.
most
इस
vegetarians
fact का तो
in the
पता था
world,
ना?
with 20 to 40% of its population being vegetarians. That is 300 million people. Let's talk about India's population. With its 1.4 billion people, India is more populated than continents like North America, South America, and Oceania combined. Also, India almost has the population of the whole of Africa, despite being so small compared to it. Just look at the statistics. India has the second largest network of roads in the world with 1.9 million miles
Okay.
of roads, which is approximately 3 million kilometers. The first is obviously USA though. First
Yes, I
Indian
know about
rocket
it.
was transported by a bicycle. Yeah, this was back in 1963. North Sentinel Island, an island technically owned by India, is one of the
Okay.
last untouched places.
All
on
amazing
Earth. An
facts.
interesting fact about this tribe is that it actually survived the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake, and humans have tried to meet them, but not all of the encounters were successful, unfortunately. The four religions born in India, Hinduism, Buddhism,
Okay.
Jainism, and Sikhism, are followed by 20% of the world's population. Remember I was saying that India has the most cows? Well, India, of course,
हाँ,
is the
ये तो
largest
है ना
producer
बात.
of milk in the world, with about 187 million tons of milk produced in 2019. Did you know Mount Everest was actually formed because of India? Remember I was talking that India was with
Amazing.
Madagascar and they just drifted apart? Well, actually, 50 million years ago, India collided with the Asian continent and the Himalayas were born. And
Oh.
that's how the Himalayas are existing today. That's crazy, right? India has the world's largest river island, which is Majuli in this river, and India also has the world's smallest river island, which is called Umananda, and it is also in the exact same river. 52,000 years ago, a meteor weighing 2 million tons collided with the Earth and created the breathtaking lake, the Lonar Lake. Here it is. Did you know that a lot of CEOs are actually from India? The
CEO of YouTube.
YouTube, Adobe, Microsoft, OnlyFans, Alphabet,
Okay,
Google, all of
this
them
is
are
achievement.
actually Indian people.
Hmm.
India grows more than 40% of the world's mangoes. 21 million mangoes were grown in 2021. So you get an idea of how many mangoes there are. India is one day younger than Pakistan, and both of them have originated from UK colonization. And India versus Pakistan again. Oh god, my comments are gonna go insane. Now we're gonna talk about the most random things ever. In the Indian state of Madhya Pradesh, police officers receive a pay rise for growing a mustache. Why? To make them seem
Okay.
like a positive impression to the local people. There is a village which is this name, sorry I can't pronounce it. Well, it's famous for not having a door or a lock on a single house. There are no doors, locks, you can just walk in. And beyond that, there has not been a recording of a criminal act for almost 400 years. This village is technically the safest village in India, and maybe even in the entire world. And finally, India has the world's only floating post office on Dal
Aw.
Lake in Srinagar. And why do you need a floating post office? That's the question you guys have to respond in the comments. But anyways, that's the end
Like,
of the video.
subscribe,
Thanks
and
for watching
share.
it.
Press the
Remember,
bell
like,
icon.
subscribe, and share this
वीडियो
video.
वॉज रियली अमेजिंग. कितने अमेजिंग
Amazing
फैक्ट थे.
facts
मुझे
हैं.
थोड़े बहुत फैक्ट के पता था. इतने ज़्यादा
हाँ
हाँ, इतने ज़्यादा फैक्ट्स का मुझे नहीं पता था, लेकिन ये सारी की सारी वीडियो बड़ी अमेजिंग है. और मेरे ख्याल से तो इस वीडियो को इतना शेयर करें ना कि हर इंडियन को ये चीज़ देखनी चाहिए. इंडिया मस्ट बी प्राउड इन सब चीज़ों के लिए ना.
एंड आई गेस कि हमें एक दो फैक्ट्स पता थे तो आपको भी कमी. एंड आई गेस कि हमें एक दो फैक्ट्स पता थे आपको भी मैक्सिमम 10 फैक्ट्स पता होंगे।
हाँ, इससे
मतलब
ज़्यादा
इससे
नहीं।
ज़्यादा नहीं। ये इतनी यूनिक वीडियो थी और उन्होंने बहुत मेहनत की है और इतने अच्छे-अच्छे फैक्ट्स
कमाल
लेके
की
आए
वीडियो
हैं।
है, मुझे तो बड़ा मजा आ रहा था
हाँ,
देखते हुए कि
मैं तो
इतने
खुद
स्ट्रेंज फैक्ट पहले मैंने कभी अमेजिंग थे और कुछ शॉक्ड भी थे। वो मैंडिक वाला फ्रॉग वेडिंग,
फ्रॉग
oh
वेडिंग
that was really shocked
और
for
अगर
me।
किस-किस को पता है इस फ्रॉग वेडिंग का ज़रूर कमेंट में बताइएगा कि जो ऑलरेडी नोज़ अबाउट दैट।
हाँ, बाकी सब चीज़ें भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा अमेजिंग थी। मैंगोज़ के लिए फिर इनका फर्स्ट ऑफिस है जो श्रीनगर में है और वो भी लेक
फ्लोटिंग
के
पोस्ट
फ्लोटिंग
ऑफिस।
बोर्ड ऑफिस, दैट इज़ रियली अमेजिंग। इसमें से आप बताएं कि आपको कौन कौन सी चीज़ों का पता था और आपने इसके अलावा भी अगर कोई फैक्ट हैं जो इस वीडियो में कवर नहीं हुए लेकिन आपको पता है तो आप कमेंट कर सकते हैं। फटाफट से कमेंट करें ताकि इस वीडियो के नीचे आने वाले कमेंट बाकी सब भी देखें
जी।
और हैरान रह जाएं इंडिया के बारे में कि इंडिया में इतने ज़्यादा। फिर काऊ का जो बता रहे थे उससे मिल्क प्रोडक्शन सबसे ज़्यादा,
प्रोडक्शन
फिर
ज़्यादा है
जाहिर है वो फिर अगर काऊ ज़्यादा होंगी तो फिर मिल्क प्रोडक्शन भी ज़्यादा ही होगी। फिर बाकी जितने भी फैक्ट काफ़ी ज़्यादा
रॉड्स
अमेजिंग
का
अमेजिंग
जो
थे।
उनका पूरा सिस्टम है वो वर्ल्ड में लार्जेस्ट है। ये भी बहुत अमेजिंग और अच्छा फैक्ट है।
हाँ, पुलिस अदारा उनका, उनकी ट्रेन्स
और
और
वो उन्होंने
ट्रेन में
एक
डेली के सफ़र करने वाले पैसेंजर्स 25 मिलियन एक
वही
तादाद होती है।
उन्होंने पुलिस वालों की जो मूंछों का एक स्टाइल बताया है वो
हाँ,
उसके बारे में ज़रूर
ये
कमेंट करें।
बताइएगा
ये
कि
थोड़ी
ये किस यानी कि राज्य में ये
हाँ
स्पेशल, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि ये कहीं एक स्पेसिफिक जगह पे
जगह है।
होता
मैंने
है।
ये
हाँ
पहले गेटअप देखा हुआ है, मुझे नहीं पता
हाँ
था। मुझे लगता था लोग शायद अपने शौक से ये रखते हैं। ये नहीं मतलब मुझे पता था कि ये इंडिकेशन है पीस की वहां पे जहां भी इस एरिया में ये रखा जाता है।
इसके
तो
अलावा जो उनसे फैक्ट कवर नहीं हुआ आपने ज़रूर बताना है और ये वीडियो कैसी लगी ज़रूर बताना है। थम्स अप करें अगर आपने इसे लाइक की, पसंद आई अगर आपको, शेयर कर दें किसी भी एक अच्छे से इंडियन को ताकि वो भी देख के इंडिया के इस फैक्ट्स को जो उसे नहीं पता होंगे। इसके अलावा सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल को, प्रेस द बेल आइकॉन ताकि आने वाली हर नई वीडियो आपको फटाफट से मिल जाए।
और अगर अभी तक आपने हमें इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलो नहीं किया हुआ तो लिंक्स हैं डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में, ज़रूर जाके इंस्टाग्राम पर भी फॉलो करिएगा। मिलेंगे एक नई वीडियो के साथ, तब तक रखें अपना और अपने घर वालों का बहुत ज़्यादा ख्याल। टिल देन बाय बाय, टेक केयर।